Hello guys, welcome back. It's Illogical as always, and we're going to continue on with our buildcraft with Graystone, so we are. So last week, or not last week, in our last stream, we managed to crack the code. And I mean, we smashed the code wide open on Graystone, so we did, and it actually works so well. I have now discovered the core trio items that are required for Graystone to perform successfully in jungle 95% of the time. As says, it's purely down to how well you play. But today we're going to be running Fighter Crit, running with the knowledge that we have now currently built. Now, as says, because we have done 2 streams basically dedicated to Graystone in jungle, and it has been a rather fun time, so it has. As says, I have clocked a fair amount of games with Graystone in jungle, and I have finally cracked the code. I have cracked the code to the 3 base items that he is required to have in jungle. Now, as it says, people may argue with me on this one. That's fine. I don't mind I don't mind it. But this seems to be the core trio that works best for me. This build here, actually, I'll let post commentary dig into that one so well. So post commentary, take it away. Okay guys, so as Live Me aptly put it, yeah, we discovered what Graystone's core build is in the jungle, and I find that this build is literally the best start that you can go into, and you will find this in this video where literally we only get these 3 items built, but it's simply because the snowball potential of this build is on a whole different level, so it is. So we are going to go with the archery crest, which gives us attack speed, power, as well as lifesteal, as well as we're going to go with the Eviscerator, which is the best setup for him, simply due to the fact that Eviscerator gives him attack speed and it gives him more basic attack damage, making him exceptionally powerful if he gets into a brawl. Now, for items, we're going to pick up the trio. This is literally how it's going to work. You're going to go Earthshaker into Resolution into Basilisk. Now, it's actually not that methodology, because what you're going to do first is you're going to go into Earthshaker, so you are. Then you're going to pick up the tier 2 and start stacking for a Resolution. Then you're going to build into Basilisk. Once you've finished Basilisk, you double back and build into Resolution. This gives you your biggest bang for buck with Graystone, in my opinion. So it does, because Earthshaker gives you everything that you want. It's ability haste, health, power, and attack speed. All things that you want with Graystone. Then its passive also gives you ability damage up to 15% once you get it stacked, which is basically just hitting anything, which is just a straight up 15% damage increase to either your Make Way or your Sacred Oath. Then Basilisk, and Basilisk is very specific in its wording and why it is so strong. It does give you everything that you want for Graystone and more. It gives you health, power, and I believe it's ability haste as well. And then its passive, obviously, it just says whenever you damage a hero. This basically means that you're going to be able to instantaneously proc with you're going to instantaneously stack Basilisk when you use Make Way. And then obviously the reason why we're picking up Resolution, I think part way through I explain why we pick up Resolution, but Resolution basically is exceptionally powerful on Graystone, because Graystone has a lot of mana to begin with. Not just that there, it gives you attack speed, power, ability haste, and I believe penetration, so it does. So again, it feeds into it, and then it also feeds in a way that your mana gives you power as well. I think at one stage, I think I done the quick maths, is something like I was getting like something like 75 additional damage. It was something like 45 on hit damage, but at the exact same time I was also gaining 45 on hit damage, and then it was like 40 something additional physical power from the passive. Basically, it turned into a mage item whenever I was using it, which I found to be absolutely ridiculous. But yes, all you're going to see today, I do apologise about the Fang Mao footage that's about to start playing. This was a match that I played before playing Graystone, because somebody chose Graystone before I could get my hands on Graystone, so that was why you're going to see Fang Mao footage. It's nothing important, it was just a quick Fang Mao game, so it was, as it says, Fang Mao's. He'll come up later, so he will. But yeah, there's why that footage is playing. There will be great. Like, once I've finished talking, we will shift over to the Graystone footage. Don't worry, it's just it's literally just B-roll, so it is. It's nothing important, so it isn't. But yeah, that there's now. Anytime I build Graystone, that's going to be my core build, because everything else that I've ran with Graystone hasn't worked. Quite frankly, has not worked. So I'm quite happy that I did finally crack the code, fully, completely shatter the code on Graystone Jungle. So yeah, basically pick up these 3 items and there's nothing going to stop you, in my opinion. So yeah, funsies. So guys, hope you all enjoy. Please like, share and subscribe. If you've got any build ideas, please send me them. I'd love to see them. And yeah, back to your regularly scheduled viewing, guys. Bye. Okay. Right, I'm pretty sure Postme has had more than enough time to cover the build, because got into a match, a very weird match. We had a Chimera carry and we nearly they had a Chimera carry and a phase mid, and we nearly lost until I popped off. Yeah, no, that was a weird one. Not going to deny, people are really itching, like really scratching at the weirdness at the minute. Speaking of scratching at the weirdness, there's a Zinx off lane. Okay. Balkan mid, Decker. So there's a little bit of shenanigans in their team that Graystone doesn't really fare well with. Oh, baby. I can't wait to test these shenanigans out. So I can't. Because, in all fairness, right, I bit my head off a brick wall for that long that I finally broke the brick wall. See, trying to find an actual cohesive setup for Graystone, it was just shocking. See, just trying to get a cohesive setup, and finally I've nailed it. I've finally fucking nailed it. Oh, I'm so happy. But now we get to work with what we've got, because as I displayed this while I was in. I displayed it while I was in on my stream, so I did. We did stream number 3, I believe I called it. Was it stream number 3 or was it number 4 at this rate? Fuck only knows, but yeah, we finally cracked the code for Graystone, and he has a surprising little addition, so he does, and we're gonna make good use of it today. There's a little website that has really helped me doing this, and I'm so happy to have it. But we'll get to it. We'll get to the smacking first, because obviously the first thing that everybody's going to notice is the fact that we have Archer's Crest. Obviously, post commentaries already dealt with all the shenanigans that comes with that there, but basically, it's your go-to item. So it's your go-to crest. Now, you can say Zephyr's Mantle's a better option. I'm simply just going to disagree, simply on the basis of Graystone scales far too well from attack speed. So he does. And this giving you attack speed first off rip, as well as lifesteal, might I add, just makes life a little bit easier for you. Oh, but there's a lot of aggression. There's a lot of fucking aggression. Come on, die already. Thank you. Right, so that was a trade. Kiara for Skylar. Obviously, I've burnt off too much time now. Can't go into their jungle. Chimera makes that particularly difficult. I was just raging I was a little bit slow on the uptake there, but regardless of that, everything's going so far so good. I'm just hoping Aurora's able to deal with Zinx, because Chimera... Oh no, Chimera's in mid. Who's our mid laner? Gadget. Oof. Oh wow, instant fucking revenge too. Oh wow, instant fucking revenge. Right, I am risking a biscuit here. I risked the biscuit. So I did. I risked the biscuit. Whoo-wee! Talk about pissing off a Belka. I did. That was a high risk, high reward maneuver there. It was actually a good thing that fucking Decker was still level 1, because she would have picked up her stasis bomb or stasis field, and that would have stopped me from doing anything. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to collect that kill. Oh, and then Aurora picks up the Zinx. Mucho fucking grande. Oh, but then Dacker's on the return. Oh, but then... How the hell does she keep picking her up? She's probably just sitting there sniggering at this rate. So she is. Like, she must just be sitting there giggling to herself. Right, when's Prime Orb up? Because I might actually take... Oh, hang on. Do I have any... yeah, I'm going to have to switch out one of the items. I've just realised that there now. So I'll have... Going to switch out one of my items. Purely on the basis of there's a Chimera in their team that I have yet to see. So is he camping in the back? Like, he hasn't even shown himself yet, which is just... irritating. This Kiara's greed is on a whole different level. I have a feeling Chimera's on Fang. So I do. Sneaking suspicion he's on Fang. No, he's not. Oh no, he has appeared. He tried to gank the gadget. That was right. What the fuck's Zinx doing here? Gar's done. Why am I fighting everybody? Oh! Why? Why was that a thing? Why was that a thing? Why was that a thing? Jesus Christ almighty! I need some breathing space, but apparently I'm not allowed any. Archer Crest saved my ass in an unprecedented way there. I don't like it. Like, the only thing that made me actually turn on the Skylar, like, the genuine only thing that made me turn on the Skylar was the fact that I seen her at level 3. That was the only thing that was just like, yeah, I need to go in on this, lah. Bastards. Well, they escaped, so that's a meh introduction there. Decker, are you seriously going back in, man? Son of a bitch. And I'm still not level 6 yet. Can we hit level 6, please? It would be a much obliged situation right now. Thank you. Now I need 1,200. There's a reasoning to why I need 1,600 or 1,200. Obviously, we're going to start stacking resolution. Doi. I don't know what the fuck Aurora's doing, but their duo lane is wildly over aggressive. Nice. What is with the constant trades on the dual lane, la? What is going on? I was about to say that. She's right there. Yeah, no, Aurora's not gonna go in. Oh, if she did, she's too late now. Anyway, back to business. Alright, well, Chimera's right next to Aurora, but that doesn't... like, Aurora's been playing pretty spicy at the start here, going straight into Magnification, though. Okay, interesting. No, we're not going Basilisk. There's something else that we are picking up because it is substantially better. Give me that. We're going to start our stacking spree now, so we are, and then we're going to go into good old Basilisk, because that is something we are going to need. Chimera's being wildly greedy too. The advantage is with my current setup. I see Balak is backing off. See this constant fucking trading shit, la. No. Back up. Chimera was a little bit too close for comfort there. Gadget can't get a beat on this fucking Balaka from the looks of it. Oh, Chimera went straight for Kiara. Kiara, I'm sorry, you ain't getting away from this, lah. Oh, no, run the other direction. You fool! Back it up. Right, I'm getting out now. I'm away. Oh, what is this game right now? Right, no harm to Gadget, but I'm very, very preoccupied, lah. I'm starting to think, am I even going to need to go into fucking Tainted Rounds to deal with fucking Graystone, or to deal with Chimera? Purely depends on what build Chimera's going, though, but from the looks of it, he's just going your standard warrior shenanigans, like. He's not doing anything that's considered impressive or new. Oh, shit. Like, he's not doing anything that I would consider unique, is what I think. Like, he's not doing anything that displays that he is a critical fighter. Oh no, they're not up. What is going on here? I need an opening to get fucking Fangtooth. Thank you for finally assisting. I feel sorry for this Balka. This Balka's probably just sitting there with his hands in his head. He's like, why am I the only one doing fucking anything, la? Don't worry, Balka. I understand your pain. I understand your pain all too well. Dagger's just getting absolutely mollywopped at the minute. Aurora's circled in behind Balka. This could be Balka's first down. No, she escapes Aurora too. Right, I think Dual Lane's finally picked up enough momentum at this stage. Or I can regret ever saying that. That's also a solid option. Or not. That's also a possibility, just or not. Yeah, Eviscerator hits. The Eviscerator eviscerates. I don't think there's much of an argument there. Like, it's the fact that the Eviscerator Crest is what makes Graystone strong. Like, you have to remember, like, I bit my head off a wall for so long. Wow, Balka finally gets a pickup. Why is Gadget struggling so much though? Oh, but Chimera's getting absolutely bullied. Sly bitch. Not going to deny that. Fair play, la. But I don't understand this game though, because at the minute I don't understand why their dual lane is just like so aggressive right now, and it's just like, why are you being so aggressive, la? And I don't know what the hell Chimera's thought process was in the middle of all this. In saying that, I've been in those situations where I've been Chimera and it's just been a nightmare. Just everybody's just not doing what they need to be doing, and then you're being dragged into lanes that you really shouldn't be dragged into. You're being dragged into continuous fights and shit like that there, and you really shouldn't be doing it. But Balka's already burned her TP, so that's her done. Yeah. Not gonna lie, didn't know where my backup was there, but it should be correctable later on. So I need 2k. What's my stacks at? Do you all know something? We can just start building into it now so I can. 61. I'll accept that. It's the fact that the Eviscerator Crest is what makes the difference. But it's the fact that their Dacker also has more kills. Like, their Dacker is more of a carry than their carry is. And that's saying something. So it is. But no, with Resolution starting to pick up steam, well, soon enough it'll start picking up steam. Once you get it built. Then obviously you get the combined bulwark of fucking... Right, so they're over in dual lane. As I say, once we get Resolution online, it is basically a solid, like, I'm just going to be able to cleave through them on a whole. So, well, I'll need to see what their Chimera's plan is, though. Like, I'm nearly sure this is like the enough said statement, lah. Like, I need, like, where's Chimera at? What has Chimera been doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not, there's no need for me to go in on, like, go for it, like, I can just burn my ult and I'm safe. Ta-da! You know, like, it's like, what are you doing? No. Just, no. Oh. So let me see what resolution, like, so basically that's just straight up, and then once we hit 400 stacks we just get a straight up power increase. Do you want to know something? I ain't gonna complain, lah. What actually is my mana at? 1,493. Kiara's just bullying this dagger. Oh, wow. These two trade like nothing ordinary. So what does that bring me at? 1,500 odd. I was claiming you whether you wanted. I was claiming your head regardless to the situation. You have escaped quite thoroughly, so you have quite. Like, I'm not going to deny you've been very good at pulling off escapes. So you have. You're probably the only person in their team that is actually a threat. Oh, I just got chain stunned. Right, what was I building? Terminus. Terminus will do. I like Terminus. Terminus works. 8-2, yeah. Resolution's definitely a good boost, lah. Like, in my opinion, lah. But it is mostly thanks to the information that I gathered, because like there's 1,586. What's that in terms of what's that math in terms of damage, you know? Like 1,586 well, for fuck's sake, what is it? 2.5% of 1,586 is an extra near 40 damage and 40 power. So alone resolution by itself is giving me around 75 power. That's the equivalent of a magic item, guys. Let's just be super clear here. That's the equivalent of a fucking magic item. So it is. Aurora's jumping in a fucking trio, so she is. Can you not run away from me, Ela? Oh, you're just insistent and fucking running away from me. As is the thing, once Zinx gets max stacks, like, she can run away from anybody and there's no fuck. Oh, and there's their surrender. Yeah, they weren't going to be able to do anything against that, and I hadn't even got into my crit yet. Ah, that is ridiculous. But it does just demonstrate how strong that 3-part combo is. Like, as your new baseline, like that is now your baseline 3 items for Graystone. Like, I don't care. Like, the fact that, at level 13, I was gaining an extra 39.65 off of that. Probably, if you want to redo it math-wise, if it's aggressive math, then it'll round down to 39. But the fact that that singular item... What? I'm sorry, I just spotted that. Look what this bitch is running! Okay. But yeah, so all in all, shenanigans are bound. I'm not going to deny that. Shenanigans definitely are bound. Graystone, I've found the baseline 3 items that Graystone needs. And that is like, I discovered this here whenever I was streaming. Go watch the stream and you'll see what I mean. But that's how I discovered this lovely 3-piece combo for Graystone. So, we'll use that as our, like, I just wanted to demonstrate the code crack that I got. So, the video that there's actually 2 Chimera videos coming out on, no. Chimera's got 2 videos to come out. Monday, Tuesday, so this will be for Thursday, I believe. No, I've got 3 Chimera videos, then 2 Graystone videos. Yeah. So yeah, so from now going forward with Graystone, unless there's a change that comes from patch notes, but I haven't seen anything to do with any patch notes just yet. As says, yous are going to be seeing this in the future, so bear with me on this. Yes. That is the baseline build. I'll see if I can try and get a full match with the full build. And then we can continue from there. But at least we've got our base 3 items. That's all that matters, our base 3. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!